He go in there, he win this fight, and Devin Haney and all the rest of them can line up. Because he's not ducking anybody. It's no, well, I don't want to fight this guy. Like Shakur said, well, I came up with these fighters and I don't want to fight them because
my friend, my
they're
brother.
friends of mine. You ain't got no friends in that boxing ring, son. There are no friends in that boxing ring. What do you think this is? This is war, brother.
Yes.
This is war.
You don't like Shakur Stevenson saying that he'll never fight Keyshawn Davis because they're brothers and they help each other through life and those kind of things.
Yeah, I mean, I'll never fight Keyshawn Davis. That man is not your blood brother. Yeah. He's not your blood brother. Let me tell you something. If you want to fight him because you friend, you need to give up your belts, man. Give your belts up. Because me and Lopez talked about it. He said, Stacey, the guy sound like a pussy, don't he? I said, yeah. I won't fight my friends because we grew up together. Brother, get out of the ring. Give the belt to somebody else. Let somebody else go it on. We fight brother, mother. Don't make no difference. You get in that boxing ring. Like I tell them all the time. You come in that boxing ring. Hey, this is what it is. Everything goes. This is what it is. Now you go outside of the ring, then you live a different type. You live in mainstream society. And that ring is not mainstream society, brother. It's war.
It's kill or be killed.
Kill or be killed. We're in the hurt business.
Correct.
And that's what I intend to do with Lopez is put hurt on Shakur. To let him know that we're trying to push your nose and push your cartridge up in your brain. Let him know that we're trying to crack your ribs.
Yeah.
Let him know that we're trying to break your jaw in 2 or 3 places, like Anthony Joshua did Jake Paul.
Jake Paul, yeah.
We listen, brother. We're trying to hurt you. Okay. Now, if you don't want to be in the hurt business, then go do something else. That's all it is to it. Because you're not going to change my mindset. Because I know that boxing is dangerous, and I know you got to do this. You got to go to war, brother.
Yeah, you can't. You got to be all in. You got to. You can't have like you used to always. You can't be going to college and being an engineer and be like a regular person. You gotta really be a warrior.
From the time you start boxing at the early age to 30 years old, your whole life should be into boxing. It's just like me. I told myself I was going to school to be a mechanical engineer. I told myself, you got to make your mind up. Either you're going to go to the engineer and get you a regular job, or you're going to do 100% boxing. Now, you might drown. You're going to swim or drown. I almost drowned a couple of times. But you're going to swim or drown. Once you do that 9 times out of 10, you're going to swim. Correct. That's all there is to it. It's just like I was telling my fighters the other day. The trainer that comes to the gym and say, little son, I can't work with you right now because I got a job and I got to go to work on my job. And I can't. Hey, that ain't no training.
Yeah.
You have one job, and that's training. You can't work a job and run a business and train a fighter on an elite level. You can't do it. You're somebody always going to beat you.
Correct.
Because you got to go. It's a 24-hour day job, man. So you have to think that way. Once you think that way, you always be a winner. That's all there is to it. Your life is boxing. This is your life.
Yeah. And
now, if you don't want to do that, go on after the guy come to me and told me, Stacey, I got this fighter. Oh, he's a smart fighter. He's a great fighter. He's working on his master's degree. I say, hey, man, don't bring that fighter to me.
Yeah.
He said, well, why? He's smart. I said, listen, that's the problem. He don't know what you want to do. I said, the minute he get in a tough fight, he's going to quit. Because he don't think to himself, I ain't got to do this.
He's too damn smart for his own good.
I got a great education. I can go do this. Well, get on out the ring and go do that. In fact, don't even go in the ring. Especially against my fighters. I'm going to tell you that right now. You have to fight. Yeah. I just tell you don't want to be a real fighter, then get into my fitness program and do that. But don't get into the boxing program thinking that you're going to walk through this. That ain't like that. And I teach it in the gym. That's why my gym is old school. The guys say, why don't you buy all new bags and stuff in this station? I'll sponsor you. No. Leave my old bags in here.
It's like the Crawford gym of the South.
My old school dusty bags. They work just fine.
Yeah.
Something that they keep. Yeah.
I love the gym.
So that's what it is. But it's going to be a great night, and I'm looking forward to it. And we're gonna be ready to rock and roll.
I can't wait. Stacey, you mentioned Teofimo Lopez as a potential welterweight. You know, going up fighting these guys like Devin Haney and things like that. What do you think about Teofimo Lopez potentially in the future going to 147?
147. He could carry 147. He's gonna be 147. When they weigh in after this weigh-in, he coming in as a junior middleweight anyway.
Yeah.
He coming in. We're gonna be facing. He's already listen. Shakur's already small.
Yeah.
Okay, he's already small. I can look at his bones, his face structure, and all that. I can look at his facial structure. I looked through him as if I had a magnifying glass. I put him on the microscope. I looked at his bone structure in his head, his jaw, his shoulder. I looked at all that. He's already a small man. See, he's small. So we coming in big. But to get back to what you said, going up to a different weight class, he don't have no problem. He's not having, you look at the way he's built, his shoulders and his back, and there. Look how he's built. What's the way ain't gonna be no problem? He want to fight Terence Crawford.
I know. I remember that.
Yeah, he want to fight Terence Crawford. In his mind, he just thinks, I will beat Terence Crawford. He want Terence Crawford bad, as Joe Frazier said when he got ready to fight Muhammad Ali. I want it bad. The hog won't flop. He wanted bad, boy. I said, don't worry, you'll get him. Let's get through here. They can line up Terence Crawford, and Devin Haney, and all those guys. Line them up.
I never thought about that because if he goes in there and he does what you say he's going to do, if he puts a beating on Shakur Stevenson, that might give Terence that motivation to come out of retirement and fight Teofimo Lopez.
Listen, Terence coming out of retirement anyway. That's all bullshit. You know that.
Yeah,
Terence coming out, the money gonna bring him out. His ego gonna bring him out. And believe it or not, like I've said this for the last 10 to 12 years, Floyd Mayweather gonna come out of retirement also. Boxing gonna bring him out. He has to come out. Everybody holler, well, Rocky Marciano, he retired undefeated and all that. Rocky Marciano was coming out too. Unfortunately, got in a plane crash. He was coming out. So they can't stay in keep that record like that, and that money coming at them. The ego, they miss that crowd, the cheering of the crowd and all that, and the money and all that. Eventually, they're going to come out. It's the name of the game.
Yeah.
You don't walk away from the title. The title is to be lost in the ring.
Correct.
Not to retire and say, well, I'm retiring. No. You want it in the ring, lose it in the ring. Then you retire. It's not. There's no disgrace to that. There's no honor to retiring undefeated. And giving the title away, there's no honor in that. You win it in the ring, you lose it in the ring. That's where I see it.